All right, now I'm going to be reviewing this book, Bad Sugar. Good Sugar, Bad Sugar by Alan Carr. All about, you guessed it, sugar. Now, this is a very, very good book, and you should definitely read it, whoever you are, because sugar addiction is rife and through the roof right now. And it is probably the cause of most of your obesity and all these different ailments that come through, like diabetes and bad nutrition. So I'm going to read you all the notes that I've just made on this book and hopefully give you some insight. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It won't be too long, but it'll give you everything you need to know about sugar through this book. And then I'd recommend you getting this book and making your own notes as well, and just living your life a different way. Once you understand this information, it will unlock a different part of you that'll be like, all right, all this processed shit, I can't be eating that anymore. So don't watch it if you don't want to change your life. But if you do want to change your life, then this video is for you. So let's get into it. Number one, you take bad sugar to make you feel normal. It is to elevate you. You feel tired, so you eat sugar, but it doesn't last, and you feed the addiction. Every time you crave or think about a bad sugar item, you have a sense of freedom and relief that you do not consume you anymore. And by doing so, you change your reaction to bad sugar cravings and are in control again. This book will change your attitude towards food and allow you to become enlightened and aware of food you are eating. And that enlightenment or becoming aware will change your food and diet intake. You've been brainwashed by advertising and the food industry. This book helps you to reverse and take off the blindfold to the messages, and once it's off, you'll never see food in the same light again. Willpower never works long term. Once you see the truth about food you eat, you can never be fooled again. Ignore any advice that goes against your instincts. Now, sugar has no nutritional value. It has no vitamins, minerals, or fiber. Your body gauges how full you are by how much nutrition you have inside of you. So when you eat sugar, as it is only a carb with no nutritional value, your body doesn't stop signaling that you're hungry. So by continuing to feed it sugar, you're further postponing your fullness, and so continue to eat sugar to try to be satisfied. But instead you end up crashing in energy, and because it's a quick digesting carb, it numbs your insulin and you feel sick, as it is a poison that your body doesn't want inside of you. Nature's guide is your instinct, and how you feel is your instinct when consuming things. Nutrients are the things that make you full. Your body craves nutrients, so unless you can give your body actual nutrients, you will never feel satisfied. Sugar has no nutrients, and so we keep consuming it because the body wants more. So instead, give it a nutrient-rich food and you will satisfy your hunger. So things like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds are the food that the body craves. These foods do not need to be cooked. They are ready and available for us. Avoid eating when you're not hungry. Avoid refined sugars, processed and starchy carbs. The more efficiently we satisfy hunger, the weight will take care of itself. Meaning the more we eat foods our bodies are actually designed to eat, the better our bodies and minds will function. Diets and hunger are not the right way to lose weight. We should feel full by satisfying our bodies with nutritional foods only. Get the intake right and weight and hunger will take care of themselves. Our instincts know that sugar is evil, so trust your instincts. Anything with sugar in it is poison for your body. Your brains know this. Your brain knows this and will be glad it's gone. Weight loss will then become easy as you feed yourself with your body's favorite foods, nutrient-rich foods that your body naturally craves. Sugar is a drug. It is an addiction. You are addicted to it. The only way to beat the addiction is to starve it, and all desire for it will also disappear. When you wolf it down, you cannot appreciate the taste. You're simply feeding the monster. By cutting out sugar, you don't need willpower. Your body doesn't want sugar poison, and so there is no resistance to it disappearing from your intake. Instead, it will thank you for stop it being poisoned. Lack of nutrients leads to overeating. The food industry has brainwashed you. Once you see the truth, you will never go back, and you can make today the last time you eat bad sugar, and from this day forward, you have been set free. What's the alternative to be free? What's the alternative? To be free or to remain a slave to bad sugar addiction? Choose freedom now and be happy you have done so. You should say, I'm free. I don't need to ever have bad sugar again. You are not sacrificing anything. You are quitting an addiction to bad sugar and reclaiming your freedom from being a slave to bad sugar addiction. Remove the idea it is possible to have an occasional splurge on bad sugar and not get addicted again. There is only one way to be free from bad sugar, and that is not to consume bad sugar at all. It is in your mind. If you have the occasional bad sugar in slip up, that's fine, because your mind didn't crave it, and so you can carry on. If you crave it, then had it, you are still addicted. Another dose of bad sugar after that will revive the big monster. So put the slip up behind you. Desiring bad sugar will make you unhappy and means the big monster is still alive. Do not resuscitate it. Carry on living free of the bad sugar addiction. Exercise for pleasure, not for weight loss. For weight loss, it requires willpower. For pleasure brings fun, happiness, and mental happiness, I guess. Yeah. Those are my notes on the book. Good Sugar, Bad Sugar by Alan Carr. It is a fantastic book. It will rewire your thinking about what you're consuming constantly. So now I pretty much just eat like a keto diet, which is like fruit, vegetables, meat, fish, eggs, chicken, and nuts every now and then. But literally, if you have, let's just say, a piece of birthday cake, right? And you can resist it, mind you, but let's just say you have a piece of birthday cake. Then the next day there's some leftover cake, or there's some like biscuits lying around, you have that. You're literally addicted again, and then you'll find it so much harder to go back into it and then like try and get back out of this addiction again. Whereas if you just constantly avoid sugar from the jump and just keep that going, it's just crazy. And like when you have sugar accidentally later on in life, that sugar will taste so sweet, almost like hurtingly sweet, that you won't want to like consume it again. It's be like a slip up that you don't have to go back to again. This is ideally where you want to get to, because then you know you're like in a situation where you can you've beaten your addiction of sugar. Most people right now, 90%, probably 99% of people are addicted to sugar in some form. Even if you see like some waters have sugar in them, it's crazy. Everywhere there's sugar. But if you just eat clean, eat these one ingredient foods constantly, then there's less chance of you slipping up, and you'll actually have that addiction evaporate right in front of your eyes. So anyway, I hope that for you, because there's a lot of people propagating bad sugar consumption, whereas this channel is all about bettering yourself, and yeah, sugar ain't gonna help you do that. So I hope that helps. You may want to get that book. That is Alan Carr, Good Sugar, Bad Sugar. Don't know if it's coming in reverse, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next video.